Hello students, welcome back e-classes of Computer of Standard 12th. Let's start our next topic, traditional commerce versus e-commerce of chapter number 4. Due to the growth of internet, the nature of competition in traditional way of doing business and using e-commerce has changed significantly. In traditional commerce, the businesses have to compete within a single industry and limited geographical area. The products that customers prefer to touch, smell, or examine precisely are difficult to sell using e commerce. For example, buyers will hesitate in buying perishable food items, expensive jewelry, and high fashion clothes as they cannot be examined closely before purchase. Some of the common features of traditional commerce are operates within a certain period of time or during business hours, no sharing of information with competitors, hiring of salesperson and sales manager, location renting or purchasing, advertising, inventory, shipping of products, delivery of goods instantly. Some of the features of e-commerce are advertising of the product is done electronically. Customers can browse through products catalog and available offers. E-payment systems are used for receiving payment. However, in many cases, payment on delivery option is also available. Goods are delivered to the customer within few days. Reduces the per transaction cost. Reduces the time taken to perform an overall transaction. Transaction accessibility is 24/7. Next topic is e-commerce in India. The internet users in India are growing day by day. A greater variety of goods and services that can be bought over the internet is making online buying more attractive and convenient. As internet has reached the rural part of India, a drastic change is observed in their lifestyles. The quantity and quality of consumption is helping change mindsets in the rural areas. Many factors are playing role for the growth of e-commerce in India. Some of the key factors are listed below. The growth of technology facilitators such as internet connections, broadband and third generation services, laptops, smartphones, tablets and dongles. Increase in use of mobile devices. Availability of much wider product range. Busy lifestyles, traffic congestions means overcrowding and lack of time for traditional shopping. Lower prices compared to brick and mortar retail driven by disintermediation and reduce inventory and real estate costs. Increased uses of online classified sites with more consumers buying and selling second-hand goods. Evolution of the online marketplace model with sites like eBay, Flipkart, Snapdeal and many more. E-commerce is low in India as compared to other countries, but it is growing at a much faster rate with a large number of new entrants. There are a lot of online stores in India which are becoming quite popular like Flipkart, eBay, India, Snapdeal, Amazon India, Myntra, Domino's, Paytm, Jabong and many more. Cash on delivery option is the most preferred payment method in India. Almost 80% of Indian e-commerce business uses cash on delivery mechanism. Though from the online retailer point of view, this is an expensive proposition as they have to finance the sale till the order is delivered. For the consumer, cash on delivery makes it easy to reject products at the point of delivery. Industry experts are optimistic about the future potential of e-commerce industry in India. Though there are challenges to be faced, they can be easily overcome with well-planned and pre-decided strategies which will give a boost to the growth of e-commerce in India. I hope you have understood these topics. Thank you, students.